In this video, let's take an overview of the risk register in product management. First, what is a risk register? A risk register is a product management document that records and track risk throughout a product life cycle. So, purpose identify risk early. So, early identification ensures risks are discovered before they become major issues. So, we use different types of techniques and methods to identify the risk, like the brainstorming, expert judgment, and historical data analysis. After that, we have the assess probability and impact. So, risk assessment involves analyzing the likelihood of risk occurring and the impact it would have on the project's objective, for example, schedule, budget, quality, etc. So after that, we have to develop the mitigation strategies. So mitigation strategies are action plans designed to reduce the likelihood or impact of identified risks. So this proactive approach helps to minimize the negative outcomes. So after that, we have the track and update risk. So risk management is an ongoing process. Regularly tracking risk ensures that new risks are identified and existing risks are updated as the project evolves. So we use different types of tools like the risk register and Primavera risk analysis, or we can use the Excel. Next, we have the purpose of risk register. A risk register helps to identify the potential risks early, assess the probability and impact of each risk, prioritize risk based on severity, assign ownership to ensure the accountability, document mitigation strategies and the contingency plans, track risk status throughout the product life cycle. Next, we have the types of the risk register. First one is the qualitative risk register. Qualitative risk register actually is based on the subjective assessment. Second one, we have the quantitative risk register. Quantitative risk register, you can say, based on the numerical data and mathematical models to assess the risk. Third, we have the hybrid risk register. That is the combine or combination of the both qualitative and quantitative approaches. Okay, so next we have the qualitative risk register. So here we have the key elements for the qualitative risk register: risk ID, then risk description, risk category, probability low, medium, high, impact minor, moderate, critical. Then we have the risk rating here. Okay. So mitigation strategies, then contingency plan, then status. After that, we have the quantitative risk register. Key elements we have here: risk ID, risk description, probability. Then we have the impact, then cost on time, expected monetary value, risk exposure, mitigation cost, residual risk, then status. Hybrid risk register, that is the combination or a combined elements of the both qualitative and quantitative approaches. Benefits: better prioritization of risk, balanced assessment for both the financial and operational risks. Next, developing a risk register. Step number one: identify risk. For example, SWOT analysis, expert judgment. Step two: assess the risk, probability plus impact. Step three: prioritize risk, high, medium, low. Step four: developing mitigation and contingency plans. Step five: assign ownership and responsibility. Step six: monitor and update continuously. Best practices for risk management: regularly review and update the risk register. Involve stakeholders in a risk identification and assessment. Then prioritize high impact risk early. Documentation or document mitigation strategies clearly. Integrate the risk register with the overall product plan. Then we have conclusion. So, our risk register is essential for identifying, assessing, and controlling risk effectively. Using both qualitative and quantitative techniques ensures the comprehensive risk management. The proactive risk management leads to product success. So, this was the very simple overview of risk register. I hope everything is clear related to the risk register. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you.